Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis IV with the newest DLC, Rule Britannia as the Netherlands. Welcome back. So, I've done a couple of things. I have hired generals for all these armies. They definitely have to have some general. We won't be able to get godlike generals, but in general they have 2 stars. I have activated the policy over here that gives our land leaders +1 fire. That's pretty useful, just ensuring that you have, in general, good base rolls. I have made our leader a general. He's leading, I think, this army over here. Yeah, Wilhelm the 12th of von Salm. Basically, every army needs to have a leader. I have decided, since we haven't really seen the French army down here, I've decided to actually pull the other fleet that was transporting another 40k over here. We are going to pull these into Europe, and then what I've done is I've actually released or destroyed the army over here on the Philippines. It's not going to be relevant right now. We can always just jump back over here. Since we have high army professionalism, that manpower went right back into our manpower pool, which is pretty invaluable. I'm even thinking about actually getting rid of the Batavia Corps as well right now. It is a lot of money. It's like 700 ducats that goes away, but considering that we will be able to make money pretty easily, if we can take France down a notch, this is probably a thing that we should consider. Like, I mean, I can still slacken our recruiting standards quite a bit too, like all the way down. I mean, this is really useful. Reduce morale damage taken by reserves. It's very helpful to have bigger fights. But this is the one that you really want. Regain manpower when disbanding. And then the rest is nice to have. Obviously, the finisher is really good. General cost reduction is very, very good, but we won't be able to profit from that. What I want to do is I want to siege down France lightning fast, because they have all their armies in the east, basically. I don't think they're really expecting a strike. The problem is their alliance is actually a little bit more powerful than I thought it would be. We have the Papal State and Siena in there. Then they have Bohemia in it. And they have Switzerland as a vassal too. So it's actually going to be a sizable enemy armies. Like we have... Switzerland is currently a 1-province minor, but has a couple of areas taken from Austria that you could probably take back, because these have been core provinces of Switzerland, which makes them bigger. And then we have Siena and the Papal State. So basically, it's France and Italy and Bohemia. It's actually kind of nuts to do this, but I think the time is good. We can try to do this, so we'll just move on up. I've also recruited an admiral that is pretty decent, 5122. And what I want to do is I will actually go ahead, split off the light ships. We'll try to use the light ships to catch the French light ships. And I'll pull the transports away too. Just because I think maybe we're best just taking the big French fleet with this, with our up-to-date military fleet, and leave the rest on themselves. It's going to be a bit difficult to catch both their war fleet and their trading fleet on their own. I could even consider actually going for another one here. I would get a good admiral. Yeah, he's not too bad. So this is the trade fleet. We'll call it Merchant Marine or something like that. Yeah, these guys are still moving. And our leader dies. That sucks quite a bit. 352 or 233. Both of those are not good. Damn it. Take the one with a little bit higher military level. Let's see what we get. Ooh, lots of maneuver, but maneuver is not the most important stat that we have. I guess we'll take it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just waiting. And I've also, I've built another regiment back at home. We're gonna need as many troops as we can get. That is at all a possible thing. Kind-hearted, trading in a bunch of things. Got our mining fleet back. I think we might just send these guys back to protect trade for now. Oh, we can purchase a Splendor ability. I think we will go and go artillery bonus versus fort, maybe. I mean, forced march is also really useful, not wasting any power on that, but being able to siege things down fast is probably best. So we'll do that. We still have our golden era. I do kind of want to save some further points on the war thingy, because we're going to need that too. We could go Defender of the Faith, get some additional army morale, reduce the war exhaustion, gain more prestige. I like it, we'll do it. It's fine. One also gives us a second diplomat, second missionary to do things, so I think that's good. Okay, so we have the Dutch war fleet, we have the merchant marine. Yeah, we already sent them out to protect trade. And then the transport ships are just chilling over here. Where are my other troops? No, please, take your time. It's not at all urgent. Just chill. Do your thing. How much are these guys losing? 0.3%. That's actually a lot. Is there a way for us to park them? Oh, I guess what I could do is just split them. Doesn't really put them at great risk. So maybe we'll do this. Okay, so the bulk of this army has been built, I'd say. Cannons take the longest. Well, yeah, considering that France is pretty powerful, kind of would like to have a powerful fleet coming against them. So we have a British fleet over here. Where's the French fleet, though? Where's your fleet, France? Are they still in the Skagerrak? They wouldn't be, right? Okay, no, they aren't. So where's your fleet? They have 107 ships in here. So they're basically in there. Can't see what kind of quality their ships have. What kind of ideas do you have? Are your ships going to be better than mine? There's no way, really. Trade, expansion, exploration, offensive, economic ideas. They have nothing that improves their fleets. But they are a lucky nation and they're on very hard difficulty too, so... These guys are going to the Bay of Biscay. Okay, so I think this could be it. Okay, because this will allow me to take that trade fleet, I think. Well, let's go ahead and declare the war. We're going to take imperialism, so we have to take Paris. France, Canada, Switzerland and Bohemia come in. Sweden likes them too much. Also does not owe me any favors, but yeah. And then the Commonwealth is already at war with them. It's going to be unnice to have the Papal State and Siena come in this. We'll probably have to try to siege down Italy too. But yeah. It's okay, I guess. So... yeah, Paris, imperialism. Let's go. So that pulls their merchant marine out here on the merchant navy. And we will just go ahead and start sieging things down. We have a 3 siege general over here who we're going to send into Paris. We have one over here. I'm just going to bank on the hope that they don't have a lot of troops at home. Send you into the Alsace. We'll send you into Barrois. We still have one unit that is not doing anything here. Guess we can send you to Anjou. And then we'll use our military power to produce breaches. That is kind of what I want here. Okay, Siena and the Papal State are in. Okay, so we're fighting over here. They have some galleys in there. Doesn't make a lot of sense. We have 114 versus 105. Let's see how this goes. It's heavies versus heavies. Oh yeah, we have 60k over there. I'm gonna give you a leader. You're not the greatest leader in the world, but you'll do. We'll send them down to Lyonnais. You're already here. So what I'll do is I'll spend my military power on getting a breach. Oh, they only have 1,000 men here? Really? Okay, we'll go with a breach here. Paris should actually fall pretty quickly. That'll give me a nice ticking war score, I think. We'll go for breach here. We'll go for breach here. I kind of have to... Like, these are high-level forts, so if we want to make any progress, we kind of have to spend some. I have plenty of military power, and I think I can live with this. Oh, man, that merchant navy is kicking our butts. I guess because these are just old ships. Gotta pull back to Flanders. Man, we lost 41 and they gained 8. That sucks big time. Big time. And yeah, they're gonna reinforce the other fleet. Damn it. Okay, well, we lost 9 ships, they lost 7, so I guess it's a... No, actually, we lost 7, they lost 9. So it's a decent exchange, I guess. No captured ships, but yeah, we lost the naval war. At least the first engagement. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like they have a lot of armies back home. It really looks like they have everything thrown into the Commonwealth, and I'm just going to operate under that assumption, trying to basically blitz them. Almost like the German army planned in World War I. Couldn't really do it, but oh well. And luckily we don't have to attack a neutral country, because we're already the neutral country in the middle. Like, Germany illegally attacked Belgium to get through in World War I and in World War II. Which is, of course, outrageous. It's not a good thing at all. Okay. Do that. We get breaches. And this should definitely help us get some of these sieges done decently quickly. We won the siege of Paris already. Beautiful. Beautiful. So where do you still have forts? Down here? Yeah, so can we get down there? We can. They have a lot of provinces that they haven't really fortified at this point, which is a bit weird, to be quite honest, but yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Far be it from me to fault them for that. If we can just take their lands, it's gonna be good. So where are my heavies? 3-deckers. Still need 651 to upgrade those ships. I kind of feel like that is worth it, especially since it's the final stage. Okay. So we upgrade the 3-deckers. I think our merchant navy just needed some serious upgrades. Like, yeah, these guys still need 3,000 to actually get to the next level. Thing is, we're gonna get an upgrade, I think. No, we already have the Great Frigate. Okay. I guess I will take out these loans to make our navies stronger. Okay, so we're at 3-8 now. Like, they have to spend some time in dock in any case. So we'll just do this. With both fleets upgraded. That's good. And then we can, like, bring them out and go for full power. Like, the difference in power between an upgraded and a non-upgraded ship is pretty startling. So definitely what you want if you can at all afford it. And we can. I'll be able to make that money back in some form or fashion. Maybe even just take it from France. One of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to... Let's build, let's say, eight mercenaries, and we'll use them to siege down everything that isn't already protected by a fort, thereby kind of reducing their effectiveness. So we'll get a breach here too. We need as many breaches as possible. Damn it! France made peace with them. Austria will cede Breisgau and Baden. Commonwealth will give core back to Bohemia. Commonwealth will give core to Transoxania. Austria, which is a vassal of Commonwealth, will give Zurich, Waldstätte to Switzerland. And ends their overlordship over Hungary. France will lose claims on Zurich. That sucks quite a bit, actually. That does suck a lot. Okay, we do not have a lot of time here. Okay, send you into Valois. We need to basically siege them down before they have time to react. And pull all their troops back from the east, which is going to be a tall order for sure. There's our next army, quite ready. Thing is, once we siege them down, we kind of have to go for the other guys. I will recruit another general here, I think. Having an army without a general is just plain bad. That is not a great general, but I guess we have to take him. 4-3, no siege pips whatsoever. We'll send him down to... Oh, we can't go down here. Sure. We'll just have him defending our borders then, I guess. Luxembourg, yeah, can definitely bear that amount of soldiers. That is fine. We can invest in admin tech. I'm not sure if we want to. So these guys are coming up on Dogger Bank. Are you guys ready? Nah. They need to repair first. Not sure if these guys know it, but yeah, French Canada is definitely vulnerable. Oh no, there's France. Okay. With their really big fleet. Are they trying to blockade me? That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, so some of these we're making good progress on. Send those over. Okay, and we're gonna produce a breach down here too. So the only thing that isn't besieged is Avignon, and we can't get to it. So I guess we'll just leave it for now. We have to probably siege through Lyonnais, or this one. We're spending a lot of military power on this, but we need it. We need just things to go right, and we need things to go quickly, very quickly. Okay, Afghanistan ceded some stuff. I don't care about that too much. We have way too many military leaders. That is for sure. It's certain. So yeah, Project French Blitz is happening. And yeah, they have a bunch of places where they have no forts that are protecting them, and we'll make good use of that. And the more we control of their lands, the higher their war exhaustion is going to be. Our troops are going to be doing pretty well against France. Like, we have good military ideas. It should be alright. Don't think they can really do a ton of damage to us. Okay, we won the siege of Alsace already. That's beautiful. So I think we'll just go after Zurich here. Orléans is now under our command. We'll go over here. We'll take Troyes. We'll take Chartres. Wonder how things are in the Americas. So how are you guys looking up? Okay, we're sieging things down. They have troops going back and forth. They're 25Ks of mine, 20, 35. I wonder. What I could do is I could set New Luxembourg to be supportive. Where are we? New Luxembourg, you're gonna be supportive. And we're gonna set New Holland to be aggressive, to fight these guys down, and then we can still change them. And then the rest of these guys, we're just gonna go supportive, so hopefully they'll actually go out and maybe join up. If they can. Like, some of these guys should be able to march over if they get military access. I could ask New Spain for military access if I wanted to. They would actually go for it. Which would give my vassals access as well. British Columbia will give me access too. I'll do that, actually. I'll just have to wait until we get these guys all up there. It's still a question of if they're actually gonna march all those through all the lands. But they could, for sure. Oh yeah, and then what I gotta do is take these provinces. Okay, we're 7% over here. We're basically doing the backstab, and we hope we can take out their fighting capability before they can really come back to power and strike us. They have way more troops than we do. If we have a look at his, yeah, they have a ton more troops. Well, we have double the cavalry though, and about the same amount of artillery. So quality-wise, I think our guys are better. Artillery numbers definitely count for something and tell you something about the quality of the army. what you can kind of expect. Okay. Natives lose some ferocity. Guess we gotta bring the outliner here. We have an idle diplomat. I guess we're gonna use that idle diplomat to ask access through New Spain. Thanks. And this will also allow the other guys access. Well, yeah, sometimes you just gotta take that. Well, this can still be taken, but it can also be taken by someone else. Okay, we've taken another loan. It's not a problem. We'll look at the money once we're out of this war again. We have to concentrate on fighting France down. That is the priority right now. Everything else is kind of secondary. I mean, if we can take Vallis, things might look nice, but yeah, that's also not a thing that we can do. I'll go ahead and go for the barrage here, or for the breach, because that'll help us keep them out of France proper. Okay, a bunch of these places are under our control now. You're moving into coal. Okay, oh yeah, we still have that one. This one looks like it's close to falling, so I guess we'll just do that then. Converted some heretics. Sure, we'll take that. Get the next heretic conversion underway. Problem is really that we're not getting a lot of fervor points, but that might also be due to the fact that the estates are pretty pissed. Especially the clergy. That's not really helping me, guys. Not sure why you're being like that. Maybe I'll just give some more land away. I mean... So, what are we going to give the clergy? Maybe this one? 10.3%, that'll do it. And then the burghers expect to control 20%. So maybe we'll give him that here. That'll make him happy. Sure. Because the fervor points will allow me to go for more army morale. And that's why it's important. Send these guys into that place. Yeah, I'm doing this very micromanagey, but it kind of has to happen that way. I feel. Okay, we won the siege of Zurich. It's really good. We can move into Wallis now. What are you? 2 siege level. Yeah, I feel like that is a good idea. We'll send these guys into Bern. We can expect the first couple of armies arriving sometime soon now. If we get that, they pretty much cut off. They have to come through the south. Yeah, okay. Charolais is taken. Let's move over. Sierra Leone is occupied by us. The Commonwealth wants a royal marriage. Sure. We'll take that. I'm still trying to get these guys to move through. They probably won't. They might. I don't know. So how's that looking? Are they trying to work together? Hey, and we got the Siege of Calais. That's grand. Let's go and smush those 2k. Every little bit that is taken out helps. No, don't want to send the fleet. Send them over here then. These guys, send them down there. So this fleet is almost in fighting condition again. We might be able to pick one of their fleets off. Like they seem to have split up. The main fleet is, well, actually no, the main fleet isn't even back here. We might be able to force them out into sea and actually destroy them. Where's their main fleet? What are they doing with their fleets? We'll send them into Gabu, which has a supply limit to support this full army. It's kind of a shame that I have them down here. Kind of would like to have them somewhere else, but can't be helped right now. Okay, and we need to spend military points to get a breach in here. It's also not fully maintained, the fort. It's also only a fort level 4, which is kind of helpful. Trier and Sweden, these guys are independent. That's helpful. I could ask them for military access. Might allow me to go through. Might also allow the enemy to go through, though, so... Probably best to not. Okay, so this place is under our occupation. We'll do this. Just try to take as much of the land as possible. Could also still conceive building more armies at home. I mean... Oh no! Oh no, okay, so there's the first Papal State army coming along. Looking pretty beefy too. Okay, so I guess we'll keep these armies to engage. Zone of control is on our side here, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I might have to force march these guys down. We'll bring them into Sundgau. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, Siege of Anjou is over. Very good, very good. That makes me pretty happy. This one should also fall very soon. But yeah, that basically allows me to pull these guys to the front, now that we're done with sieging them down. I think things are going pretty well so far. I think I'm going to put a cut in here. So phase 1, almost accomplished. We sieged down most of their fortresses. There are 3 that still need to go. Well, 4. With that one, but we've taken their capital, Paris, which gives us a ticking war score and gives us like an out of this war. They're gonna be pretty eager to get out of this in a bit. Yeah, they're almost there for like just white piecing at least. I mean, if they keep making progress, it's not gonna be great, but Barrois is about to fall. Paris has already fallen, Anjou has fallen, Calais has fallen, so and Alsace has fallen. This is all great news. We've also taken this, Zurich, and I think we're about to take the Wallis as well, which kind of stops their Italian allies from coming up, although they have Tyrol, which apparently belongs to Bohemia. That kind of sucks. But yeah, oh well. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then you can leave a like, all that kind of good stuff, and I hope I see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.